Hello everyone. I'm honored to welcome you to this special occasion, the Eden Savers graduation ceremony. The Eden Savers program was created to help participants save money, gain financial independence, and to improve overall economic well-being. This program has grown over the last 3 years. In 2020, we had graduates from 15 sites. By 2023, that number grew to 28 sites. This means more and more people are getting access to the tools and support they need for financial independence. At the start, 70% of participants had less than $100 in savings. By the end of this program, 79% had saved over $500. Altogether, participants have saved $89,900 of their own money over the last 3 years. In 2024, we had 47 coaches and 56 participants that worked together. The coaches have played a vital role in supporting and guiding you through this journey. And for that, we say thank you to each of them. As we celebrate today, remember the habits and choices you've made here, no matter how small, will continue to open doors and create new possibilities for years to come.
My name is Brenda Bracy, and I've been here 3 years, a little bit more than 3 years. I was hesitant at first, but there's other residents that had talked about it and said how good it was. And at the time, I was just starting to get my finances or pay attention to my finances. And so I thought this would be good to at least start savings. That's what all I really was looking for, to start a new plan, start fresh, because I just got my bankruptcy off of my name. Things started working well, and I just wanted to move forward in a clean slate. My coach was Gigi. She was wonderful. She was very very knowledgeable, and she always said everything was about my decision. She gave me the information, and she's good at working with people. Any question that I asked her, she was thorough, and she gave me the good information that I needed to follow through, and I did. So she was very supportive and very kind and friendly. So I really appreciate that she was my coach. In my family, we don't share that information, and we deal with what we got and make the best of what we got. And that's how I grew up. But I have better intentions. I want better for my nieces and nephews. I want to be able to afford them to go to college when they need to go. I want to be able to help them. I want financial wealth. With the Eden Savers, I got more interested in my finances and how to not to be giving away all the time and not to be spending, just being more careful about how I want to get this financial wealth. If you want to have extra money flowing, or you want to start a new account and you want to start learning how to save, I would say this is a good opportunity. It's not costing you anything It's a gift all the way around, because the gift is the fact that we get a coach, we get supported, we get information, we learn how to, learn more about finances. From the beginning, the benefits of this program has lifted my awareness about finances and investments, because I was scared to invest. I was scared to put my money in somebody's hand. I was scared for somebody to tell me what to do with my money. I was scared that they was going to lead me the wrong way, or I didn't know enough to follow through with the information that they gave me. So it was a lot of fear. But just the kindness and the openness and that I got from Gigi and Dwan and Annabelle, it just made me feel I could do this. I was given everything I needed every step of the way. I got support, I got a coach, I got information, I learned better how to get online and look stuff up. So a lot of stuff comes out of this, not just saving money. It was so much more that I got.
This year, we're proud to celebrate 50 graduates in our Eden Savers program. Our graduates are residents in our properties throughout the state of California, from San Ysidro to Orange County, Los Angeles, and all the way up to the North Bay and Santa Rosa. Our graduates bring a wide range of life experiences to the program, with ages spanning from 19 to 91 years old. Thanks to our incredible team of coaches, services were provided in 4 different languages to ensure that every participant could access the support that they needed. Today is more than just a graduation. It's a testament to our graduates' hard work, their perseverance, and dedication to securing a brighter financial future. Congratulations to all 50 of the graduates of the Eden Savers program. A heartfelt thank you to our dedicated coaches for their time, expertise, encouragement, and the Eden Housing staff for working tirelessly to connect participants to these life-changing opportunities. Thank you for tuning into this celebration and for your ongoing support to the work of Eden Housing. We couldn't do it without you.
Hi, I'm Mayor of Hayward, Mark Salinas. I want to congratulate all of the participants in the Eden Savers program. This is such an important program for families, especially families that are trying to build wealth and trying to build economically thriving families. Being connected to the resources, being connected to the opportunities that build family wealth is the first step in building sustainable housing and building a strong family. So on behalf of the City of Hayward and on behalf of my office, I wanted to congratulate everyone and have a wonderful graduation.
My name is Prakash Narasimhalo. I live in Pleasanton, California. And I got introduced to Eden Savers through Bank of America in 2016, I want to say. And I fell in love with the program, and I've been with the program since then. I worked with numerous Eden residents over those years.
My financial coach was great. I had Prakash. He was so amazing. He's so understanding and very intelligent and just personable. So it's, nice to have that someone that you can speak with and, about money, which is such a topic we don't talk to anybody about. There were definitely goals. And one of them was to get certain debts knocked down at least and get a better understanding of my credit and, basically be able to see the whole picture of my spending versus income and look at your budget. There's always stuff you can tweak to find more, free up some money,
When it comes to saving money, I sort of use this analogy called the leaky boat syndrome. So a lot of times they may not be aware that there's a leak in their financial situation that's causing them to spend disproportionately high amount of money in some cases, and they may not be aware that there are ways they can plug the leak so that they can then look at how to save more. For example, one of the residents I worked with had a situation where the interest rate was so high in their debt to the point where the amount of money they were paying towards interest, there is no way they would be able to pay off the debt in any kind of reasonable time frame. So when we really looked at the situation and then found ways to pay off the highest interest debt, sort of stopped the leak, if you will, in the boat, that turned the ship around in that sense.
I guess one of the main differences is that I have a better understanding of the credit balance and what different factors affect it. We usually have the idea, oh, well, I defaulted on a loan, so that's affecting it. But it's also, I realize there's a credit mix that goes into it and how much time in between things and different types of credit and all of that. So that really helped me in making informative decisions on how to better my credit.
If you're somebody that knows how to have a healthy financial outlook and know the tools and programs out there that can help residents like those that are in Eden Housing, it's your responsibility to help them. And the second thing is there is more joy in giving without expecting anything back. It's been proven through so many studies that just helping people without expecting anything back is such a wonderful thing to the human soul. So I would say, if you're a coach considering, you will get more out of it than what you're giving.
Your stories are inspiring. From following a budget for the very first time to no longer feeling a sense of panic or dread when you're opening the mail, you're now making informed financial decisions and taking control of your money. As Dom said before, you're making real progress. 37% of our Eden Savers opened a savings account during the program. 79% of you saved $500 of your own money. That's an incredible accomplishment. And today we're here to celebrate you. Let's hear another success story.
All right, I'm so happy to be out here on this cold but sunny day in Santa Rosa, California at Del Nido Apartments with a resident for 12 years, Laura Perez, right? Isn't that true?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
How do you like it here at Del Nido?
It's very peaceful. Finally, I found a place to call it home.
It is wonderful. And there's a lot going on. We're in the middle of a renovation, but one of the happiest reasons we're out here right now is because you've been part of the Eden Savers program. And can you let us know with the Eden Savers program, what's one of the goals you had with it?
Well, my insurance does not cover my dental. I need a lot of dental work, and my insurance does not cover that. So I thought that to start saving money for my dental work, and some neighbors told me that there is a program in Eden Savings. So I went to the office and I said, okay, somebody told me about there is a Eden Savings program. If I say $100, they gave me $50.
Wow, that's good money.
Yeah, and I said, I can start someplace.
Yeah. What's one of the things you learned from the program that maybe you didn't know before?
The program, well, I need to start discipline within myself first to learn how to use the money properly. No junk food, no little things that they are not really useful for my health and to save money. So I had to learn how to eat healthy, buy the necessary things, and learn how to eat healthy, and start saving whatever is left. So I learned discipline. The main thing was discipline.
And the discipline pays off, right? So in the end, what goals did you reach? Like, what did you accomplish?
I saved money, and I had learned about CDs. I did a little bit research. How can I make my money grow?
Okay.
How does it grow with Eden Housing so it can grow someplace else?
Right.
So the minimum balance I need to open a CD account is $1,000. And right now, the Redwood Bank, they have 5%.
It becomes addictive almost when you save and save. That's really the point of Eden Savers, is to teach people that, oh wow, okay, may have to cut out the candy or the snacks or something like that, but in the end, how do you feel? You feel more secure, more confident?
I learned my self-confidence feel better. I see life kind of a different way. Believe it or not, I can see things in a different way now that I start saving money. I feel a little bit more secure. It's not a lot, but I had to start with some point, something, and from there to take off.
Exactly. And that's the whole point of Eden Savers. What would you do if another neighbor asked you, or a friend, should I do Eden Savers? What would you tell them?
Well, if they ask me, I would say it's worth it to do it. But not everybody has the discipline and the effort and the ability. That really, the main thing is the desire. The desire comes from within, and then it comes the discipline, and then to accomplish. So that's kind of little steps to do it, to make the whole step.
Okay, well, good. Well, we're going to look for a report back in the future, and I'm going to be elated when you let us know that you got that CD.
I'm Cleve Arrington. I reside right outside of Washington, D.C., and I participate as a financial coach in the Eden Savings program. Thus far, each client I've worked with has been very forthright and forthcoming about their finances. And by the way, that's no easy task, because these folks don't know us. And in particular, this is maybe one of the first times they've had a detailed discussion about their finances. But this recent cohort do want to highlight one particular client who she's in a better place today because she went through the process of setting goals, you know, being clear about her objectives and improving her financial management acumen, budgeting skills. And because of the different conversations, because of the different, what I would call ebbs and flows, I'm constantly learning. So the clients push me to hone my craft as far as gaining the financial education information to share with them. And it's just watching them thrive, watching them go from being in a place of disempowerment to a place of empowerment, just watching their growth. It's just incredible. And that's what keeps me coming back for more. Oh, yes. And if someone was to ask me about my experience and whether or not they should partake in becoming an Eden Savers program financial coach, I would highly endorse it. And I would highly endorse it because the clients are open to not only receiving coaching, but they're open to improving their financial well-being. And without financial well-being, you can't have financial health or good health. So yes, I would highly endorse it. It's a great opportunity to sharpen, not only sharpen our skills, but to learn. I've yet to meet a client thus far that I didn't learn something from. So I don't have all the answers. We meet them where they are, and we learn from them, and we open and share with them the tools in our toolbox, the information, and the knowledge that we have.
Weren't those stories amazing? You might be wondering, how can you get involved? If you're a resident services coordinator, your ongoing support is instrumental to our success and to our Eden Savers success. We look forward to working with you again in the coming year. If you're a coach, we value your input and we cannot wait to work with you again in the coming year. Keep an eye on your email. We'll be sending out a returning coach survey and we hope to have you back next year. If you're a resident, spread the word. Share your Eden Savers experience with your neighbors. This is your year, maybe next year will be their year. We also hope that you'll continue to stay engaged. You've completed this program and we encourage you to continue sharing your journey with us by responding to our periodic surveys. And then finally, acknowledge your coordinators. If they're standing nearby, give them a high five. It is not possible without their support. They are incredible advocates, they are incredible supporters and cheerleaders, and this program thrives because of their dedication. Thank you so much to all of you.
Hello, I am Alameda Mayor Marilyn Ezzy Ashcraft, and I want to extend my heartfelt congratulations to the 2024 Bay Area cohort of Eden Housing's Savers program. I understand the challenges you have faced, and I am incredibly impressed by your resilience and determination. You are graduating with the tools you need to build financial stability and achieve your housing goals. Your hard work has earned you this success, and I have no doubt that you will continue to achieve great things. On behalf of the City of Alameda, congratulations.
My name is Pamela Morris, and I moved here to Conserve Flats, Eden Housing in 2022. My financial coach was India Harkett. I met her at Pete's Coffee one Sunday afternoon, India, and so I had all my bills listed and everything, and she looked at them, and so we had a conversation about my bills, and she suggested that I could possibly get a loan to consolidate my bills. And you know, I never thought I could do that.
But the objective was to really reduce the debts. So one of the strategies we talked about was consolidation. And we did this by looking into a few different options. And I would explain things. Hey, this is what this term means. These are a few options. Let's look into the pros and cons. and you have the power to make a decision of what would work best for your situation. But I can give you some ideas of what the outcome will likely be if you stick to a certain path. So I think by breaking things down in a very simple, digestible manner and reminding her of the power that she has to make certain choices and decisions was definitely helpful. So she ended up going with a personal loan and taking all the credit card debts and multiple bills into one loan that had a lower monthly payment compared to everything that she was paying separately. She also had a little wiggle room just in case there was any emergencies. And once that actually went through, she was very happy to say, "Yeah, I don't have all these bills coming into the mail. I just have one thing that I can, focus on." And I think that alleviated a lot of stress and anxiety.
And I have less bills in my mailbox. And when I look in the mailbox, I'm like, this mailbox is empty. And I be going, trying to feel. But yeah, so it was a great help for me like that. The thing about it, what I liked about it, was that she taught me how to budget and not spend my money like I was spending. So now I'm this person that I'm like, oh, I'm not doing that. I can't afford to do that. I'm really looking at myself now, and I've been able to save.
So when we went through the budget, I'm just looking at the largest expenses and what's like really reoccurring. And I noticed that, she spent a lot on her hair. I think one of the costly parts of that was the coloring that she would do. I'm like, okay, instead of doing this every 2 weeks, can we do this every 3 weeks? Because I want her to still be able to get her needs met and to feel confident and beautiful within her own skin, but also do it in a way where it's not hurting the pocketbook as much. So by spreading it out over 3 weeks instead of two, she was able to get her needs met, but also work on her financial goals. And so, you know, after a few months of doing that, she came to me and was like, you know what? I think I'm not even going to get my hair colored as often. I'm going to kind of embrace, the grays and the grace of my age and also save money on that end.
The last time I met India, we were at Starbucks. And so the first time she bought me a cup of coffee when I met her. And so when she came to Starbucks, I told her, I said, India, I got you in my budget. I can buy you a cup of coffee. And she was laughing. So it was in my budget to buy her a cup of coffee. If any of the seniors are thinking that they need to save money and next time Eden Savers come out with the program, I would highly advise that they do it because it really helped me financially. Thank you to India Hargett for helping me with my how to save money and budget with my finances and everything. I'm really looking good now, even though I'm wearing a cap. I know.
You are proof that real change starts with small, intentional steps. Today is just the beginning of a larger journey. Special thanks to Eden Housing residents for your energy, courage, and commitment to financial empowerment. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of this journey. We are so proud of you and excited to see what's next for each of you. Thank you to everyone joining us today for this celebration. Congratulations to all of our Eden Savers program graduates.